Hey yo, what's going on y'all? My name is Shakara and today I'm gonna teach y'all how to do some big boy wheelies. Let's get it. All right guys, so the number one prerequisite to learn how to do a big boy wheelie is confidence. That's the first thing you gotta start off with. Second, get yourself a bike. Honestly, I started off on a small BMX bike when I was way younger. I wasn't really focused on doing wheelies. I just knew how to stand up on a little BMX bike and just do wheelies. Just literally just put my hands on the bars, pedal, and just with my momentum try to keep my balance. And that was back then before people were even doing wheelies on big 29ers or any big bike. So I learned the fundamentals there, and then as I got older, I started riding a little bit more, and then now I'm more fully into doing the wheelies. All right, so the first thing I did the stand-up wheelies, just like on the small BMX bikes when you're a little kid and you're trying to pop wheelies, you see everybody popping wheelies, you just stand on your bike and you stand up, you ain't got no brake, it's just all balance and momentum. First big bike 2 years ago, and I did the same thing. I applied the same concept from the little bike to the big bike, and I figured out how to stand on my bike and pedal, and I also would feather my brake. You need your brake because if you don't, you will slip out unless you're really good at manualing. I'm not too good at manualing without a brake, to be honest with you, but with the brake on a bigger bike, it's way easier. When I say feather your brake, you want to pretty much tap your brake when you're in a wheelie, and you want to reach your balance point. The only way you're going to be able to keep your wheelie up and keep going consistent is if you're in your balance point and you're feathering that brake, unless you're really good at manualing, or you're just really good. If you have good balance and you could wheelie without a brake, there's some people who can. Me personally, I can't just yet. I'm working on that, but I use my brake. So once you're in balance point, pop it up, you feather that brake a little bit. If you hold on to it, and this is something I'm also learning from too, if you actually hold on to the brake while you're pedaling it just slightly, it does keep you from falling back, but as you get better, you don't want to have the brake dragging on the wheel at all. You want to just tap. Everybody's preference is different, everybody rides different, but whatever your dominant foot is, that's the foot that's gonna get this bike up in balance point. So for me, I use my left foot, that's my dominant foot, and that's how I pop it up. So I'm gonna give you guys a demonstration right now. I'm gonna push down, I'm gonna lean back a little bit, I'm gonna feel my balance point, and I'm gonna tap my brake. Got you guys right now. I'm gonna do it slow for you guys too. So one thing, the coasting is an advanced step. I can coast just because I've learned balance point and I've been riding for a little bit longer. You will be able to get there once you learn how to reach balance point and how to feather this brake. It'll come naturally. I used to see all my homies just coast through traffic and without pedaling, and they would just manual through traffic so smoothly, and I would wonder how to do it. And as I learned how to wheelie, it just came naturally. So don't rush too fast to get somewhere. Just learn how to get the fundamentals down. Like I said, if you do have the fundamentals to just ride a bike and you have the confidence and you really want to learn, just stick on your bike, and you are gonna fall. You are gonna fall. That's inevitable. But it's okay to fall. People gonna laugh, but it's okay because you're practicing. I fall all the time. Look at this. This is from yesterday. I'm way better than I was, but you know, I'm gonna fall, and all athletes are gonna fall. So the very first thing that's gonna happen if you really try to pop it up, a lot of people are gonna forget to grab this brake. This brake is gonna save your life. People go in, they pop it up, and then they loop out and fall on their back. Like I did yesterday too, I did that as well. So making sure you grab that brake. As soon as you feel yourself about to fall off your bike, you grab that brake. Save it for life. Grip that thing because you don't want to fall, but this is in a learning process. It's gonna be okay. It's okay for you to be rough and choppy. Just grab that brake. As you grab that brake, you're not gonna fall. I could try to fall and show you guys how it would look if I saved myself. So look, I'm getting balance point. And then if I lean too back, I grab the brake and I just shoot right back up. So that's most likely what's gonna happen. If you go too fast, you might actually hit balance a little bit past balance point, which is usually called 12 o'clock. And you might just spring forward, which is dangerous, but it's all part of the process. So to determine the right speed for you, it really starts off with what you feel comfortable with. Just like I said, some people are starting off and they have no experience, and some people have a little bit of experience with bikes. So if you're starting off and you have no experience at all, don't go too fast, but make sure you get enough speed, because if you go too slow, you're gonna fall to the left or to the right. You're not gonna have enough momentum to keep you straight up. And if you go too fast, you might just slip back and bust your ass like really badly. So you want to get like a moderate speed, not too fast, not too slow, something that's comfortable for you. And just remember, make sure you grab this brake. All right, so I'm coming in. I got a nice little decent speed. I'm probably going like what, 5-6 miles per hour. I feel it. Lean back, pop it up, feather that brake, keep it up, keep it up, feather that brake. I'm gonna come back around to y'all though. Lean back. All the wheelies that I do on the bigger bike, I'm always sitting down. The only time I'm standing up is when I feel that front wheel about to drop. I usually stand up to get more, what is it, like I just, if I'm sitting down and my wheel's about to drop, I don't have enough leg room, I guess, to pull my wheel back up. So usually people, they stand up on their bike, like they stand up and then they pedal with the wheelie. And then as soon as they bring it back up to balance point, they sit back down and they're chilling again. So it's like one of these. So you're sitting down, let's say your wheel's about to drop. Oh, you stand up, bring it back up, you sit back down. Oh, my wheel's about to drop. Stand up, sit back down. As soon as you get your balance point. Woo! No, I'm 5'11".
You're tall.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna reach 6 foot, so my dad's like 6'1", but 5'11", I didn't make it, so I could. So bike height. Now, honestly, there's kids, there's like 12-year-old kids on 29ers, probably younger than that. They're small and they're on bikes that are, dude, these kids are like just as tall as the handlebars, like I'm not even joking. So determining the size for you, me, I'm a tall dude, so I'm on the 29 and I got the fat tires, you feel me, the Maxes. So this is good for me. But if you're younger, you know, you're a young kid, explore. You know, if you have a bike, depending on if it's a small BMX bike, 24, 26, a 27.5, whatever size it is, you can try it on any of those. Depending on your height, I mean, you can, it's really your preference. It just depends on what you want, because there's, like I said, there's bigger dudes on even the small BMX bikes. So it's all preference. I think the biggest issue in wheelies, and I could even say for me, is when I lose my balance and I start shifting to the left or the right. Sometimes if I'm in a wheelie and the wind or whatever, you know, my forks are heavy, so it's actually a little front heavy. I'm a little bit different from everybody else, but my forks are a little front heavy, so when the wind hits it and it starts bringing me down, I sometimes feel my bike, like when I'm in a wheelie, I feel my bike wheelie and then it'll go down to the side like that and I could almost fall, and it happens sometimes, so that'll happen. But number one rule is to not panic. Like I said, guys, you gotta have confidence, man, like in everything you do in life. This is just a life rule. Just have confidence, because you're gonna get through this. You are gonna fall, but once you accept the fears, like you accept that you're gonna fall, you might hurt yourself, you will be able to do it. You'll overcome that fear and you'll be fine. Like, so I'm ready to fall. Like I said, I fall all the time. I'm ready to fall. I'm ready to learn and get back up. So you just gotta have that confidence and overcome those fears. All right, guys, hope I could teach y'all something today. Make sure y'all drink lots of water. Follow me on Instagram at Shakara, CHAKARRA. If y'all wanna see some funny content, some good content, come on, we out here. And I will still love. What's up, Fredo? Shout out to Fredo too. Let's go. Hold on, I'm gonna come around back. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, that's right. That's that right there. I hope you got that. Oh, I learned a new trick too. Hold up. Ah. All right. Yeah, I told him follow. Yeah, all that. Good looking.